are back, y'all, and no, this is not an April Fool's joke. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back at you again today for another reaction video. And yeah, I know it's been a little bit, just been really busy and tired, the same old story, so I won't bore you with all the, same old. But yeah, man, we back at it again, It's April Fool's Day today. But one thing that is also not an April Fool's joke is, want to get this out of the way first. Want to say a big happy birthday to my stepdaughter, Jada. She just turned 21 today. And still working hard, doing her thing in college. So happy birthday, Jada. Love you to death, and keep handling business. And like I always tell her, and I'll just tell you guys what I always say, while you're out there in college, don't be stupid. You understand me? So yeah, man, we are here one more time, and we're gonna get into somebody today for the ladies of stand-up comedy that I have not gotten to before, and I think. It doesn't have anything directly to do with, my stepdaughter or nothing like that, but I just figured, why not, just make it an all-around thing. So, yeah, we'll see what this one has to offer, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. Yes, we're going to get into someone by the name of Etta May today. Okay. Well, I've never heard of this woman before. The reason that we're going to get into this one today is because I was scrolling through some stuff and I came across a screenshot of her face with this title that we're going to get into. And I just thought, oh snap, this one might be pretty interesting. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So yeah, we're going to get into one from Etta May today. And this one is going to be titled, Why Girls Are So Difficult to Raise. Well, I imagine there's a lot of difficulties when it comes to raising girls and boys, but this is a specific thing, so we're going to see what she's talking about. And hopefully it's going to be a good one, like I said, so let's go ahead and do it. Etta May with Why Girls Are So Difficult to Raise. And if you like this reaction, please hit the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right, you guys know the deal. So yeah, man. Of course, as everyone knows, the baseball season started as well, and my Mariners won the opener, lost the last two. I just got done watching one just now. We got shut out. Oh gosh, that's why I'm here right now in front of this. Hopefully it'll cheer me up, because damn, I'm pissed off right now. But yeah, man, we got business to handle, and I'm glad to be back one more time, so let's go ahead and do this. Etta May with Why Girls Are So Difficult to Raise, right here on Eddie B TV. The ladies of stand-up are once again back in the house. Let's have a good time. Yes. Apparently I was very difficult to raise, but I'm a boy, so we ain't talking about me right now. Let's see what we going on. We'll see what we talking about here. Let's get situated, and here we go.
What do you think's harder to raise, boys or girls? Girls. Boys are easy. Just give them a book of matches, they're happy. Till they turn 13, then you give them a Playboy magazine, you ain't gonna hear another word out of them until they're 25.
Damn, what's up with that dude? He ain't laughing.
Girls are harder to raise than boys because everything that happens in a girl's life is a major tragedy. Would you agree? Yes. Something just roll off a boy's back, it's gonna devastate your girl. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, my daughter gets off school bus, she'd been crying. I said, baby, what's the matter? What's happened? You wouldn't understand. Whatever. I said, wait a minute, don't tell me I wouldn't understand. I'm your mother, know what the heck happened. I'm thinking, well, the school nurse should have called me on this one.
She's possessed.
Okay. During 5th period algebra, we had a test. And I farted. Maybe this is one you need to talk over with Daddy, sweetheart.
Yeah, now you did it.
It's more of his field of expertise. Poor kid. Oh, my goodness. God bless her. Can you imagine farting in an algebra test? Lindsay, you ever fart in an algebra? No. I mean, just nothing quieter than an algebra test. I don't think churches get that quiet. And I guess it wasn't like a petite, feminine little... Oh, not my baby girl. She made her daddy proud.
Yes.
It was more like... A witness to say it lifted her off the chair.
Levitation.
They tell me she hovered. Left a big crop circle where she been.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. That's the end of that one. Okay. All right. I like her, man. I like her little style, man. I could tell that she kind of has this, like, housewife, house mother type of feel with her comedy. She probably has been through a lot of stuff, man, and she brings it on stage. And yeah, I like this one, man. I definitely got to get to more of Etta May. But yeah, man, this was a pretty funny one right here. All right, y'all. That was Etta May with Why Girls Are So Difficult to Raise. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, in some ways, I'm a believer in boys and girls are difficult to raise in different ways. That's just pretty much what it is. But yeah, with girls, man, this is just my opinion anyway, just based on experiences. It's just like, some things, don't matter to boys as much as they matter to girls. And I guess, the effects of it all are going to be different and all that. And I get that, but, I was raised with, by my grandparents with my little sister Crystal, and, yeah, man, she was a handful because, man, she was just a nut, man. I swear, she was 4'10". It was her max height that she got to, but it was difficult to raise her because she was just a nut job, man. She was constantly combating everything, never really obeyed the rules, just like me. I'm not gonna leave myself out of that. But I guess so. It's always gonna be talked about that girls go through way more or whatever. I'm just like, call me crazy, but I think going through is kind of like an inaccurate way of describing it. This is just me. I'm kind of veering off a little bit here, but you can't say you go through something that comes with being you. You know what I mean? Like, even dudes, we go through some stuff, right? No, we don't. We deal with stuff that's a part of being us, And I think for girls, it's the same thing. Some things, can go off the deep end with boys and girls, but like I said, we're different, But yeah, man, boys, yeah, man, farting, I don't know, man. It's like one of those things like belching, It's like a politeness or a manners thing or whatever. But when it happens, I've never understood like the fear with, farting, or I'll just say for, the technical term of flatulating. I've never understood why that's such a taboo thing. It's just like you have to do it. You're releasing gas out of the body, and this is what it is. I don't know why everyone gets so uppity about it, but it does go down, and yeah, hopefully it's not stanking in front of a big crowd of people. Hopefully it's a silent one that you can just move out of the way and just be like, where'd that come from? Yeah, we've all been there. But Yeah, man. I think that when it comes to things like when young boys do things on a little bit more of the feminine edge, whether inadvertently or on purpose, yeah, you tend to confide in your mother about that. With the girls, if they do something a little bit too gross, they tend to confide in dad about that. Yeah, I guess that's why I kind of felt when she was talking about when she was just like, yeah, you got to talk to your daddy about this one. But I ain't gonna lie, man. When she said just give a boy a box of matches, you know, I kind of just like faded into my own thoughts a little bit because, yeah, when I was 8 years old, I got a hold of some matches and I, set my house on fire. Not on purpose. I'm not a crazy pyromaniac or arsonist or nothing like that, but it was just it was a messed up situation. And let's just say that my pops, anytime he saw fire and me, you know, in the same area, man, he just couldn't help but pounce on me, man. Just let me know that, oh boy, you burned my house down. But yeah, man, this was a funny bit, you know. I think that just like I said, to say that people go through things is a little bit of a stretch. You know, there's things that we just all have to deal with, girls and boys. But, you know, hopefully we can get a handle on that in the future, you know, like maybe not let things be so much of a big deal, you know, dial it back on some things and maybe, you know, go a little bit further with other things. You know, sometimes I think things are a little bit backwards, but that's just me. But yeah, very funny bit from Etta May. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time. Etta May with Why Girls Are So Difficult to Raise. And if you like that reaction, please hit the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and throw a couple jabs, jokes, and zingers at me. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. All right? Please and thank you for always remembering. So yeah, this is gonna be Eddie B TV. Wrapping this one up one more again here. Glad to be back. You know, I know I've been taking a lot of breaks in between videos. It's just because, damn, I just be like so beat from working, and then, you know, just like I just don't really feel like doing much. And it ain't, you know, not being into the channel anymore. Please, I'm still rocking with it, man. Please believe me. But yeah, sometimes just sleep and catching up, you know, dealing with body soreness and all that. This is like, it kind of trumps, you know, getting behind the camera and just doing all this stuff. But yeah, I'm back at it again, and hopefully I can do a little bit more. And speaking of which, this is from my mother. You know what I mean? I don't talk about her so much, but you know, my mother gave me a couple of requests, song requests, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into those tomorrow. And hopefully you guys like them. I'm gonna go back down memory lane a little bit, and hopefully you guys like what I got in store. So I just wanted to let y'all know straight up that my mother made some requests, and I have to oblige. You know, I'm not gonna make it a habit, you know, because sometimes she can be a little begging sometimes, you know, but yeah, it is what it is. So Ma, if you see this one tonight, just know that I'm still thinking of you, and I'm definitely gonna get into your song choices tomorrow, and hopefully you guys like them, like I said. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time. I was glad to get to Etta May. Definitely want to get to more of her. She's definitely another newbie on my list of the ladies of stand-up comedy, and I definitely want to get to more of her in the future, because this bit was very funny, and this one was really funny. I know she's got some other issues she's going to tackle, and I know they're going to probably be just as funny, if not more than this one. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in one more time, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.